What's up, Doc?
Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got a road train in here. How about that? Whoever thought? You know, if I figured if Chen ever kept herself in the headlines, eventually a road train might notice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we had like a 2-year-long war campaign before this one, so yeah. And I've since you've been around, I've switched to live streaming out because I don't have the time to edit anymore. At least this way I could just live stream and it's a lot easier. So that's kind of our new format now. Kind of a new format, so hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully I get Chen to do a little better today. Of course, yeah, we did see her have some of those things last time, but yeah, it was her last mission was a rough one. It was also another 4-man mission. It was a 4-man mission on that one, but yeah, we're all doing well. I think the gang's all here. In fact, the team going out on this one on the thumbnail, you might recognize. These are all oldies but goodies from the first mission. We got Speshmik List, Archangel, Teddy, Husky, Goodboy, and Chen on this one. None of the newer characters are on this particular squad. So, and it's our first mission with laser weapons. So we're early on in the campaign.
What's up, Doc?
Gormaris, good to see ya. One of these days, your guy's gonna get picked out of the pool, and we'll get your guy in here. I keep going, come on, let's get some new guys in here. It's always a luck of the draw sometimes. It's always luck of the draw. First with 2 of them. Oh, that's right. We did that one single one with the freebie laser gun, and then this is our second one. First one with multiple, which could be critical for a 4-person mission. So, you know, could be crucial. We'll find out. And speaking of things we need to fix, not just Anaconda's gameplay, but Commander's gameplay, because we've now done 4 missions in a row where we've had some kind of casualty. So we need to get. I want to switch that back. I want that switch it back to a flawless streak again and get that climbing up. Believe in the heart of the cards. Yeah, okay. And you'll never draw bad. Good to see you, Hopes, and thanks for dropping in.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, Alexandra, yeah, your character was on the last one. And Werner, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you in here. Glad you can make it. We'll get started here at the top of the hour. We're almost there. For Operation, get this, Greasy Rain. Yeah, if it wasn't greasy, I'd say we're gonna work on washing the stench off of Chen's last mission, but not if it's greasy, and there's nothing that's gonna get washed with that mission's name. Yeah, you were like the one hitting everything. You didn't hitting through cover, so you didn't pick up a ton of kills, but that was not. Yeah, I know. You're just you were just on fire last time. I'm glad you were able to see that one. So live, as a matter of fact. So that was pretty cool. You know, and I meant to ask you, I could always put your character back to bare feet the way it was generated, but there's a kind of special farm to Alexandra running around in bare feet. You know, I just kind of put sneakers on her. You'll have to let me know if you ever wanted to go back to the barefoot look. Oh yeah, okay, we'll let her have shoes. Okay. I couldn't find a good style of shoes to go with, you know, the outfit. But, oh, top of the hour, thank you, Nightmare. Thank you, Nightmare. And one of these days, I'll get you that sound. One of these days, we will do it. All right, let's switch over. I got the mission brief right in front of us here. And we're going to get started. We're going for 3 resistance personnel, which will get us up over double digits in this eastern U.S. haven of ours. And that's really going to help us out a lot for mission finding. And because we've only done Lib 1 here, we got to get 2 and 3 going as soon as possible. So extra personnel is not going to be a problem. Just as a quick reminder who we're taking out, well, actually, y'all saw in the thumbnail, but we got Specimic List, and still haven't heard if you want to. I probably should just remove that nickname, but we'll stick with Haas until I hear from the viewer. the generated nickname. Kenneth Archangel Colette is here. Teddy Husky Goodboy is our specialist, and we do this time on a 4-man mission have Trojan available, so that's huge. And Anaconda has picked up Blade Master since her last adventure out into the Advent world, and so hopefully that's going to make a difference. 10% extra aim and a little extra damage, so hopefully that makes the difference. Jormulan, good to see you. Yeah, right at the beginning too. How about that? How about that? Strange things happen. Yeah, Specimic List with that name. Yeah, I think he wasn't he the specialist last time? I'm pretty sure he was. All right, so let's get down in there. Let's just go and get it launched. Large map, 3 personnel, extremely light. Operation Greasy Rain.
Hello!
Not much else I have to say. Sylvia, it's good to see you over there. Glad you could drop in and make it. We're a little long. War of the Chosen. Let's get down there. Time for boots on the ground. Or tennis shoes, whatever anybody's wearing. Not everybody on this team is wearing boots, that's for sure. Ta-da. There we go. Operation Greasy Rain. It takes us to the Advent Patrol Ward of Toronto. So let's do it. The team looks ready. It's kind of far away, where we got to get. Although
Positions obscured.
it doesn't feel like, yeah, we know about jailbreaks. We've had them already. Yeah, the place to evac from at least is not too far away. So there's that. The question begs, how shall we approach the building? And do we recognize said building? I don't know. Now it looks like the ground level kind. It's not the one on 2 stories. It did kind of look, taking our look over here. Yeah, there's a building right next to it though. That's interesting. Oh no, it's all attached. Take it back. It's all attached. It's not a separate building. All right, so we're just going to kind of mosey on forward, see if we can gain sight of what we're going against here, and go from there. So Anaconda Well, let's just kind of get going and see what we see.
Heading out.
Now, the edge of the map on this side, pretty far away. Part of me says stick closer to this edge to clear off. Of course, there's a hacky tower right in the way too. I think we're just gonna. I think I'm just gonna go a little less pushy on the second move, and we'll come right here.
And we're off.
We don't see anything, so it would appear, and we're not gonna push any farther than Anaconda with everybody else. We're just kind of gonna hang out. We'll keep our flamethrower. Well, you know, it's safe enough to at least push here with the flamethrower. Keep Archangel up near the front.
Move out.
Oh, we see someone.
They're over here.
All right. Well, he found the first pod. It looked like, did I see green of a gunner? Yeah. Then we got a Sidewinder and something else I didn't quite catch before he disappeared. So we got our first pod over here. Wouldn't it be nice? If they came our way. That's what I wanted to say. Wouldn't it be nice if they came our way and we could open with the flamethrower? I guess we won't push too aggressively yet.
I'm on it, Commander.
But we will get up there. Yeah, we'll just come here.
Rolling out.
It was a regular trooper. Oh, it was a Viper. Oh, wasn't a Sidewinder? Oh yeah, it is a Viper. Thank you, Nightmare. Can always count on you. It's good having you out there, my friend. Good having you out there. Yeah, let's hope it's in our favor. I don't really have a need to push you any farther forward to Overwatch. Let's see how they're pathing, if they are gonna come towards us or not. I almost want them to come towards. Yeah, okay. So much for what I want. And a door open somewhere. There is a door in the building next to us. Is that the door that opened? Good question, huh? Or was that door just always open? So I think we need some eyes over in that direction. And we'll start bringing Anaconda up this way.
I'm going.
Now, I don't think... Let's get to Teddy Husky real quick. I don't think... Yeah, no scanning protocol on our guy here. So he comes with Trojan, and it must be revival protocol that we picked up on him. Because I would see the scanning protocol if we had it. Oh no, there it is. My God. Well, your rookie mission was fine. It was the one after that where you earned your reputation, and you'll understand. You'll understand. That's all I can say. You'll understand when you see the mission. So they're out of sight there. I kind of feel like I want to go find them a little bit, but I prefer Anaconda to have corner cover to venture up in that direction. So I think all I'm gonna do, without there's really not a lot of corner cover that I prefer on this map, is there? Just a lot of, not a lot of corner cover. So what we're gonna do is, well, since they're moving away and they move from here, they shouldn't come past that point. So this should be okay. I'm more worried about running into another pod that then, you know, they can get past us. So let's just come
I'm
here.
out of here.
And we'll start moving out. Else others of us off in this direction. Seeing if we can find him. Oh, wait. We do kind of find him. Because that's the gunner trooper, so the snakes got to be somewhere near them. So we kind of know where they are. Question is, we kind of know where they are. Where do I kind of want to go? Let's come here.
Push forward.
Not seeing anything else yet. And if I saw the Sidewinder, I'd push all the way up here, but I don't know where the Sidewinder is, so I'm not gonna push too much farther. Okay, let's just come here and hope they turn around. How about that?
Whatever you say.
Okay, we do see the Viper now. I think I've already been calling it Sidewinder again. You know, old habits.
On my way.
It really would be nice if they played nice with us and came our way. Trumpkin! I hear ya. I haven't looked, but I hear ya. There you go. Alright, I think I just bring our specialist Husky up here. We may do a scan next turn to try to get a better sense of where some other pods, now that we're getting close to the target building also. So I think I'll park you right in there.
Double time. No one's getting past me.
Oh, they're coming back. Oh, please don't come back too far, though. Oh, no, they're going. Oh, please come back closer. I can't make up what I want. I think they're a little too far for a flamethrower opener, but I can't stall too long, you know? We can't exactly stall for too long. Rocket opener, unfortunately, doesn't really necessarily do enough damage, but that may be our choice, and then of course then we alert the whole map as a result. Good see ya. Yeah, let's see how far does, well, yeah, the only one I can flame is the one that I really don't care about, and I could move one step closer, which would allow me to flame the gunner. And then that leaves the Viper to do what it wants. So disappointing that they're not quite close. Yeah, I can get two, but then that leaves Archangel wide open, and I kind of don't like that, especially if they don't burn and or panic. Because then that would leave the rest of us to deal with the Viper. And I would hate to bring Anaconda out of concealment already. Yeah, so if I came here, I wonder... Nah, we can't get through the window. That's not really any closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Could that be possible? Because right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on the 8th one, I usually consider flamethrower good at 7. So technically, I came here with the flamethrower. I'd almost have to be here, or the door blocks it though. And then we'd be looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it probably wouldn't burn there though. That's the problem. Probably wouldn't burn there. But if I came here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I might from there be able to get 2 of them. If I could get 2 of them, I would be tempted to do it. And so it looks like I could get the gunner, and I think we're going to play that game. And my safety valve is bringing Anaconda out. because we can't just sit here following them around for forever. We got a mission to run, and I would guess around turn 13 or 12, 13, we're going to start seeing reinforcements. So we kind of got to keep on moving. So I think we got to force the opening here. And that means coming here.
You got it.
And doing this. Ah! Okay, yeah. I was a little concerned when I didn't get the burn markers going. It means the snake is going to be able to potentially run away, though. That's really scary. But here we go.
Press the attack.
We outright killed one. Please burn. No. Oh, he panicked. He panicked. That's in our favor, even if he's not burning. Come on. Yeah, the Viper played nice. The Viper played nice. So we are not burning, so we will eventually have to deal with the gunner. The good news is, we got Special Gliss to come right in here. And then, you know, it may end up being a both barrels situation, to be quite honest. Because that's a lot of hit points, 9, and our weapon, even though it's upgraded, our weapon is 4 to 7. Now, obviously, we'll have a good crit chance, but yeah, it's not definite. So I say we come in here and we attempt. I won't block the window just in case, so we'll come right here. And we will both barrels this Viper.
What's up, Doc?
Dave Ingraham! Oh, today's a fly on the wall day. Well, that's cool. Thanks for saying hello. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it.
Aye, aye, sir.
Here we go. Boom, ba-dum, boom. Now, if I do a regular shot, yeah, that's just not enough damage, my friends. Not enough damage. We are going both barrels. Even that is not a guarantee, but as long as we do min damage, you know, we got Husky to finish the job. So let's just not min roll, and we're cool. There we go. And then we can keep you-know-who hidden. And it's probably a fairly nice shot here on the gunner. We'll see what the shot is. If I have to use combat protocol to make it a guarantee, you know, we shall.
Yes, come on.
Yeah, it's pretty guaranteed. Okay, first pod down. So we're looking at potentially 6 more now. And we have Anaconda to scout for us. How about that? So, Anaconda, in this land of no corner... Oh, there's corner cover. I was just going to say, in this land of no corner cover, why don't we head off in that direction? Yeah, we might not quite be able to make it by coming this way. But let's start working over, get some vision over on this side of the map.
We're on our way.
And we have no vision. And I can still make it to this corner.
Whatever you say, Commander.
All right. We got another pot of 3. Trooper Engineer Sectoid.
You seeing these guys?
Feels like they're headed for that door. At least that scene. Or if the Sectoid was the leader of this pod, he turned around, so maybe they'll be heading back out. I don't know. But either way, we aren't ready for it. So we're going to try and become ready for the pod. Except we're visible now. We can't be so sneaky nifty about moving up there anymore. Wow, we really can't get close. So... yeah, right now, do they have sight through... there are windows over here. Oh, the joys of being anaconda. So maybe what I do is we just come this far. Yeah, I appreciate that. Who do I'll probably leave Teddy Husky to pick it up, because at least he can use a gremlin at a distance. So, but thanks for the reminder, Trumpkin. You know I'm good at doing that. All right. So I guess what I'm going to do is bring you here first, trying to keep away from them,
Move it out.
trying to play it safe. Because we see only 2 out of 3, although the third one I think is farther away. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring us over a little farther.
Move out.
Anaconda will stay there. Teddy Husky, come over here. And then we'll just run you off in that direction. Well, actually, I don't want to come down too far this way, because there's also a chance of another pod over there. So we're going to only come as far as we have to. Right here.
Affirmative.
And cross our fingers and breathe a sigh of relief. There you go. And then, Spesh, I'm bringing you right here.
Double time.
We're going to try and pivot over here, see where they go. As far as I'm concerned, you see what you need to see right now, Anaconda. I don't know that I'm going to play with you anymore. I think what I will do next turn, we'll at least see what the Hacky Tower has, and then if I can move off in this direction, I could see myself doing a scan to see if we can find the final pod, if it is indeed a pod of 3 and not 2 in a drone. I think I'm just staying here.
Come get some.
I called it. They're going in the door. They're going to see us now too, aren't they? Scatter, come to Papa. Come to Papa. Okay, we got an Overwatch out there. Question is, do you see for some interference? Yes, you do. So we'll break the Overwatch with the Gremlin. Good job, my friends. So the sec point, then we got... Where and how far? We're pretty damn far back, unfortunately. Pretty far back. So I'm really not going to get bang for my buck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, there's a chance if I come here we could do it. Except he's behind the wall, so I probably wouldn't hit him. But I could hit the trooper, but then we're prone to engineer shenanigans. Yeah, because he's quite entrenched in that corner. So we're going to do it a different way. We're gonna unfortunately it's gonna call, and I'm not near the prisoners, am I? Where's the prison cells at? I kind of want to let me stop this for a sec. I kind of want to, oh, okay, they're back here. So there's the prisoners. When I have the rocket chosen, those icons disappear. So going here should not risk those that we're trying to rescue. And I'm not as concerned about the sectoid at this moment. I'm going to send the rocket here, see if we can open up some lines of sight. That's what I've decided. Let's be a good rocket. Let's not be a 2 damage rocket. How about that? And let's not be a high scatter rocket. That would also help.
Eliminate the target.
Okay, did its job. Because if the rest of us can do our jobs here, then now might be the time to you know what. We've got a 97 there. Feels like a go. Then we've got, and now we're locked on. I don't know that that's a great shot, or neither one is a great shot. So we'll hang on to that shot for a second. And let's get over to Husky. Husky could get close enough, maybe. I still would prefer cover, even half cover. I'm thinking of running Husky to here. And as long as I don't see anything, I'm thinking of doing the free scan and just combat protocoling the other. Yeah, because I can see him from here.
Moving.
Okay, and we didn't activate anybody. So we got combat protocol there, but before I do that, let's just see if scanning protocol picks up where the other final pod is. It's a greasy, greasy rain. Oh, it's just civilians. They aren't in my backside, no. And apparently we didn't pick anything else up over here. So I'm kind of thinking this is the perfect situation. Famous last words. Bring Chen out, but I don't need to bring Chen out because most likely what this guy's gonna do is raise the dead. That's the most likely thing that he's gonna do. Yeah, no faceless on this one. Now one I think it's lib 3 where you can run into faceless. So there are missions here and there, and of course the rendezvous, but we haven't had any of those yet. Let's just do combat protocol. Get rid of the definite shooters. I guess we could call you a definite shooter, but you know. Now the other thing we can do is she can't reach, so we're not bringing her in this turn anyway. That problem solved. We just gotta hope that the sectoid is going to call or raise the dead. We'll bring Anaconda just a pinch closer. That's a tower, so the odds of us getting flanked by another pod. Of course, we did do a rocket, which could draw them towards us. Yeah, we even scanned this far, so it doesn't feel like they're close, does it? So Anaconda, I'm bringing you here. You'll still be hidden. And then next turn, depending on what this thing does, you'll be in flesh range. You're just a step shy right now. And we'll keep you there. Now, I will just take the I think, well, what's gonna serve me better? Moving a little closer? Or taking a 50-50 shot? I say let's move closer. And next turn, if we need to help Anaconda, we would have regular shot followed by walk fire available. So, yeah, your favorite. For a flesh, yes, they get this. Sectoids and snakes are extra vulnerability to your blade, Road Train. So let's just. I think I'm just gonna move Speshmic list a little closer. That's gonna be my play here because I'm counting on the sectoid to raise the dead.
I'm on the move.
I hope I'm right.
I'm on it.
Keep it up, boys. They're turning tail.
Oh my. That's one chicken sectoid. So that means the other pod's probably back here by the prisoners. That's the downside of that move. That is the downside of that move. So I think what I do is I push farther forward. I'm just going to burn my final scan because if I'm going to come over here, well, let's just see where I'd be able to flesh from. Okay, from behind half cover. So I'm less concerned now. The one thing that does concern me is I do not have I do not have you know how I'm prone to misclick. I just said left click, right click. No, I'm hitting the escape button. I want to make sure that we get you close enough for a shot. Okay, you can't get close enough. If for some reason we do not get a kill swipe, you're close enough for walk fire, which isn't hideous. And then you would then be close enough from here for aid protocol. If somehow that didn't all work. I also couldn't get close enough for flame. So probably what I'll do is I'll send you to pick the loot. So I think I'm going to start with this. If we don't see where the next pod is. Yeah, fortunately, with Vulture active, I want to pick up any loot we can without putting us in danger. And you know what I never did check that I said I wanted to check? Disguise signals deception. So, no, I don't think either of those do anything or get us, you know, PCS chips or alloys or intel or, you know, those, or I guess you don't get alloys from a tower hack, but you know what I mean. So we don't have to worry about trying to hack. So there's that. I bring you here. The only thing you'd be able to do from here, well, you're too far to shoot anyway, so I gotta have you here as a backup. So if things go south, you can at least aid protocol. That's the plan with you.
Moving up.
And then I am going to do the free action of scanning just to see if we can see past him this time and find the other pod. That also will be a big help. And if they're not there, oh well, I guess we just won't find them. Because that's my last charge. I still got the civilian back there, and we did not find anything farther up. And we see all the way back here on this prisoner. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! We found them. We found one of them. Shame on the game for not scanning me there. So, Anaconda bringing you out to get the kill is going to get you seen. That's the bad news. That is the bad news. However, you will have aid protocol. Yeah, but until we get fail-safe, I'm not prone to go for those, Nightmare. Because the downside is usually far less than the upside. The risk is just too great. And that's why a lot of the times you'll see on my guys, I pick fail-safe. Well, the other option is not expose anacondas so drastically. Because we only see one. We don't know if this is a pod of... Well, we have to assume it's a pod of 3, 7 to 9. So we have to make that assumption. And we don't know what the others are. So I think I'm sort of prone at the moment. I wonder. Still have dead bodies right here that he could do, and it doesn't seem to show that we would be seen by him. Yeah, we're seen over there by the guy. So yeah, bring Anaconda in. So I'm thinking, let's get the loot and get others closer up, staying in cover from the sectoid. Install going live. As much as I want to go live with Anaconda, since we found this pod here, I do not want to do that. We have a little bit of time. We're near the prisoners. Archangel, come here.
No rest for the weary. Nice.
Since you're next to a dead body, maybe he'll raise the dead to try and get you that way. Right? One could hope. And then Specific list. Okay, we get seen after this row of statues, so we can come up behind the row of statues. But that's a double move. So let's come up this far. Take a shot. Do I want to use the ammo? I can't get, I was hoping if I could get right there, but we can't. So let's just come here and Overwatch. Or let's just come here and Overwatch. We're close enough to be able to do things to that pod. That pod's gonna wander towards us. We shot the frickin' rocket. That's why he went there. So maybe what I do need to do is get moved up further. Now, the way his position is, though, he's not on yellow alert. He's not crouched. He's standing up. I wish I could see the other guys in the pod. So I'm gonna come here and Overwatch.
Move into position.
I don't need to overextend. Hasn't that gotten me in trouble before, right? Hasn't that got me in trouble before?
Keeping my eye out.
Got it
Can't
covered.
move Anaconda without exposing her. And I don't think, even though you're in half cover, I don't think I need aid protocol anybody this turn. We'll just Overwatch.
Nice deal, Commander.
You know,
I'll get
we did hit.
next time.
We did hit. And we sure did get the sense that he didn't move. Well, fortunately, the good thing is Anaconda is hidden still. So we bring Anaconda here. Peek around the corner. As they were far enough back, that should be safe.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, it's not the most brave sectoid in
Got
the
some
world,
bad
is it?
guys here.
Okay. So the sectoid, this might just be a pot of 2 only, Trooper Engineer. Because we pretty much saw all around here So it looks like we may be dealing with 8 enemies on this mission. Total. Anaconda. I'm going to move you a little closer. I don't need to get them shouting and yelling, but we're going to move you a little closer to hopefully see everybody so I can better move up the rest of the team.
Rover, let's move.
And let's see if I got eyes on them all. Now I have eyes on them all, so I feel more confident. We'll get the indicators if we start activating. See, I can come here and get us in position for next turn. Okay, I can come here and get us in position next turn and then also reload, which would be important. Let's do that.
Back in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you may not be able to do much, but it sure would be nice to get you a lot closer with that flamethrower. Is there a door here? How do they come in and out of this room? Wow, they gotta, I don't even know how do they get in and out of this room? I don't even know. Unless they go down there. There doesn't seem to be a door. There could be a door back here. Okay. Wasted all that time. Let's come here, because if they scatter when we go live with them, maybe they run up towards our flamethrower. So let's come here.
On my way.
And then not go there. Get as close as we possibly can. Because, well, he's got a little bit of a crouch to him, so it's hard to tell. Oh, they're on yellow alert because the sectoid came by. So let's keep you there. You got high mobility. Let's not expose you if they come down here so they can shoot at you. There, decision made.
Set up here.
And then here, we will have combat protocol back. That's good news. Still have 3 shots, so if they come towards us with the information from the sectoid. Oh, you can't Overwatch from there either. Yeah, you just aren't going to be able to be on Overwatch either. So let's get you behind the tower also. Ready to move with your weapon. Yeah. Maybe. A little concerned about being in half cover with them on yellow alert. Here they come! They didn't see us! Oh, baby, they didn't see us yet. Okay. Sectoid is saying, go defend me, go protect me. That's what he's saying. I don't know that I can flame around the corner. Well, guess what? I can, so I will. Maybe that's the way to do it. Or, since they don't see me here, wait for them to scatter. Because what they'll do is they'll take cover from me here, but yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's come here to activate them. Oh, that doesn't activate them. Okay, let's come here to activate them. Then they'll try flank shots on me. I have Anaconda here, and I have another laser weapon here, and I have the flamethrower. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think I can come around. Oh. I can. I can come right there. Thank you for saying that, Jormulin. I was thinking, oh, if I step out, they're gonna see me, but I didn't. Look, yeah, I should test that. It's gonna be close. That might even be better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can frickin' come here and they don't see me. And they're within range of the flamethrower. I don't care about cover if I can hit them. I got good backup here with my team.
Move it.
Oh, hallelujah. Except, let's go do it this way and keep the flame out of the prison cell. How about we do that?
Push him back.
One's burning. And they're both panicked. Very good. Servando, just in time for a wonderful, wonderful opener there. That means I can bring you into half cover here.
You want me there? You got me there.
And don't worry, Anaconda. I'm calling you Anaconda because you haven't done anything bad, but you also haven't done anything good, so... just so you know, Road Train, last episode, I think it was just calling her the Shinobi. I refused to use her name. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see, who do we want to kill? Now we'll go for the kill shot here. And before, since he's panicked, we're gonna have an Anaconda do the next move, just in case we need help with combat protocol or the laser rifle here. Yeah, Nightmare, you refused to call her Anaconda also, but you just use her regular name. Okay, here we go, Anaconda. I'm being hopeful that you can get this done. I mean, 100%. Come on. But we got backup just in case you graze.
I'm busted.
Oh.
I can't take much
No!
more of this!
How did that run through the flame? The path was going out here, wasn't it? And it's been blown. So I can't slash this thing? Yeah, I don't understand this. Oh. No? What? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Well now.
Yes, Commander.
This is not good because this will not be 100% shot. I think it thinks he's still by the trooper. The game... I don't know what the game did. I may... Since it... Because she should still be able to slash. Because it shows her as... Oh, she's inside the pole. She's inside the pillar. That's why she can't slash here. Yeah, because to slash the thing here, it's showing that she's back here and she's inside the pole. The game glitched on me, and we may have to revert the last save. We may have to do that. She's trapped inside here. So I'm just sorry, everybody. I'm going. Yeah. I'm going back. I'm going back. Last turn. Yeah, that I can't just let her live inside a pole for the rest of her existence. So we shall. I'll load last save. Should be this one? Or this will be the beginning of the turn. Well, we'll find out. We're doing autosave turn 8, and if it's not the right one, we'll go to turn 7. Would that make her Polish? I don't know. Hope's End? What would you say to that? No. Oh, man. Yes, yes. Oh my god. Okay, where did this leave us? Okay, we got to redo the turn. Okay, so we're going to redo the turn. And it may be different because maybe they don't burn or both panic or whatnot. So you blend it into the environment perfectly. She handles poles just fine. Yeah. You guys. Let's start over. We're going to try to just imitate what we did, other than running into the interior of a building column. I guess I've never thought of pole dancers dancing inside a pole. You know, that's something I didn't think was a thing. Wait, where's the other thing? Where's the other guy? Now it didn't even load back right. The troop. Oh, he's there. For some reason we don't see him. There's the icon for him. So we just gotta burn away, and yeah. And he said, I see how I can stay alive. I'm inside the tree now. That's what we're gonna do. But the game says he's there. For some reason it doesn't show him. So let's make him appear. Yeah, they're both burning. They're done. What? Oh! So maybe last turn, the Shinobi did that kind of a weird thing. I mean, the sectoid. Ah! So I'm kind of thinking what I gotta do is, I wonder, that's probably why the game went kaflooey on us. What I gotta do is, we'll bring Anaconda here. She'll get the double move extra swing. We don't have to worry about the other two because they're burning. Even if they aren't panicked, burning's actually better in many ways. Yeah, it's really bizarre, isn't it? But so for some reason, the sectoid from here was probably supposed to have been there, and that's somehow, that move is what skipped last time, and we got a delayed effect here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm beyond figuring things out. So we're gonna come here and then direct Anaconda to come around a little arc here so she doesn't burn for the flesh. Yeah, hopefully you're back and not stuttering. I think the reload and those glitches that we saw caused a few yeah, somehow the glitches within the game making all these weird things happen were chewing up usage on my computer, apparently. That's kind of weird. So I'm going to bring you here. Well, actually, we can just do it all in one move. Let's, because that won't burn you. Well, how do I do that with flesh? Because flesh kind of directs me right there, doesn't it? So I think if I come here and then pick flesh, it'll go around the flame. It's smart enough to do that. So let's bring Anaconda here. If it doesn't, we're going to have to shoot the sectoid. Just the way it is.
I'm on the move.
But we need to see Anaconda slice is what we think. Yeah, I don't think I can waypoint the flesh either. So hopefully from here, our flesh will not take us through the fire. And it does not seem to get us burnt. Like this. Yeah, we don't see... We would see a burn symbol if we were running through the fire. So we should be... Well, let's pick the sectoid. There we go. We are not seeing the burn symbol this time. Here we go, Chen. This is your chance. On the path to redemption. Here we go. Yeah, fortunately I saw that, Trumpkin.
Taken care of.
Chen is back.
I'm
We
sure I could
need
put this
Chen
to use.
back. Oh boy. Now, the first one was the trooper. Unfortunately, I saw it. Thank God I saw it, because sometimes there's a slight delay in your chat showing up for me. So, as much as I love all the comments, sometimes they don't show up in time with the slight lag there is. All right, so what I need to do is get you... Let's just not run right next to the flame. How about it? We're going to get ready... Or, is there a better way to get up? Is there a better way for me to get up on the roof? No, I think I'm not getting up on the ladder there. Where's the door? Let's go find out the door so I can figure the quickest way to get in there to release people. Through the roof is the best. So I guess we gotta go inside over here. With you. Yeah, if we come in here, then we can get in there to hack. So let's bring you here. There should be no more enemies, because we have 8. Unless there's like a lone drone, we should be clear of enemies. So let's just come here. Well, being in cover won't matter if we're double moving and all that good stuff. Let's just go.
Yes, Commander.
There could be a lone drone. And unfortunately, kill experience, well, we could always try for it. We might as well.
Moving.
We'll do this guy. This guy will probably burn out because we have extra damage on the fire. So I think he burns it. I think they're both guaranteed to burn out. Okay. Anaconda, oh good. I was afraid being so close to the fire, but actually you can pick up some loot for us. And will it allow us? Oh, we can get up the stairs even. Okay. So Anaconda, get the loot for us. And the fire just practically ended. We better get the prisoners out though before their cell starts burning.
Heading out.
Probably a couple turns, I'd say, before the reinforcements start showing up.
Got some gear.
So everybody else that's not rescuing prisoners will head out. Where do we gotta go? Over here. So we'll start coming over to this side.
Headed there now.
Now that all the bizarre funkiness is over with. Uh-oh. Bad news. I'm having internet issues now. Hold on a sec while I try to work on these. All right, I'm coming back in here. My kilobytes per second were like on my OBS monitor were jumping from like 1,000 kilobytes per second to 100,000 something kilobytes per second. Something weird was going on. Something weird is going on today with all the weird happenings we had going on the map. But I think things seem to have settled down now. So that's what I'm counting on. So everybody bear with me. It seems good. Yeah, Pubis interruptus. So let's come in here. Everybody, we should be back. Looks like Twitch is lagging even more than YouTube right now, at least for me. But everything's catching up. We'll get there. I can come here and I should be able to hack both locations. So let's do this.
Moving out.
And numbers are still holding. So and I can hack either door. So let's see which one gives us the best result. 79% for small intel cache, which that's what I'm going for. That I need intel. I need that intel so we can expand. We're so close. And yeah, they said they didn't like the outcome, so they're gonna try to take down my system. And this one is less. So this one, well, the enemy protocol is higher on this one, but I need the intel, so I am definitely going, yeah, for the higher 79% hack over here for intel. All right. Oh no! I'm gonna get chastised. I'm gonna get chastised by Felipe if I don't go for the hack. If you missed that mission, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I think that was our first compound mission where this happened. Oh my God. Oh, he was devastated that I didn't go for it. So this is the situation, though. I could go for it because we're sitting around 96 to 99 intel right now. I need 100 to expand. So technically, it won't take that long to even just inch up to get the last few I need. And therefore, now seems like the better time to go for it than the first time did. Because back for the first time, I went for the intel, and I need it. And of course, this time we're not going to get it. That's just the way it's going to be. This time we're not going to get it, but I think the other one had a higher chance for enemy protocol. So we're going to cancel here. Trust me, I know Storm Eris. It It was grilled into me hard. See, there's a 44% chance. We gotta go for that. We'll just having the time go by. We'll pick up 3 or 4 intel just by letting the time go by. We'll pick it up. So here we go. We're going for this one. 44%. It's probably going to go like this. I'm going to have to message. Either way, Felipe is going to get a little message from me. Just so he knows. Here we go. Come on, I need everybody pulling for me on this one. I have to redeem myself with Felipe. Here we go. Ah, I told ya! Well, we weren't even gonna get the intel on this one. Let's face it, we weren't even gonna get the intel. Oh well. Yeah, typical. Ay. But the prisoners are free. And we probably have a couple turns for reinforcements, so... yeah, let's just get them running out that way. Oh, come on. It won't go to the next one until he stops running. There we go. And let's get that last prisoner. There we go. Now we're all moving. Now we can get us moving.
Double time.
Move it.
And it looks like hopefully we'll get out now. Whoops! I had to watch the face palm, and so I let the thing drift. Okay, we're down to 13. Now let's see if these guys can make it out. Yeah, first one can. Second one will probably... oh, second one can. Did I take the prime spot so the last guy can't make it out now? Yeah. Well, he couldn't have made it anyway. So yeah, there we go. And let's evac the 2 we can.
Status confirmed.
All right.
We've secured a civilian contact.
It's still yellow. Who's my farthest one back? That's you, Husky. Yeah, you can make it out next turn. So everybody else can start going out.
Seven off.
You got it.
Yeah, everybody else will make it. The 2 that are left will make it out next turn. Even if this turns red, that's fine. Okay.
On my way.
It didn't even turn red. I was thinking at turn 12 it would turn red. That sometimes is the magic number. Ooh, and I almost forgot. Almost left this guy here. Now let's all go.
Coming up.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All right. Operation Greasy Rain. Haven't seen this in a little while. And we tried to have the computer glitch out on us to prevent us from getting this rating. But let's move forward. Let's move forward. And we did it with a 4-man team. So I'm very excited that we're getting back in the groove again. So that's kind of nice. So let's see who our MVP for the day is. Unfortunately, it can't be Anaconda. She only got the 1 kill. But, you know, stranger things have happened. Yeah, it's not. Is Specialist. He was doing the heavy shooting. He got the double, both barrels. He look at that. Look at this at 3 kills, 27 damage, 100% shooting. Good job. This will be his 2nd MVP reward. And so he's gonna go for the look at me, I'm cool pose for his second MVP photo. And let's do the text. So always outnumbered, never outgunned. Yeah, we'll replace this one. And this is MVP number 2. And we'll get our 15 red in there. And the other thing we'll do is not make it cover you up. There we go. I'm cool with that one. Congratulations on your second MVP award. Special list. Yeah, the spotlight isn't where she wants to be. There you go. There you go. It looks like... It's so fun, though. He's facing us. You know, he's got a slightly different... Splash Nicholas, yeah. He's got a slightly different anatomy than the rest of us if he's peeing over the edge, facing us. So, you know... All right, here we go. Alrighty. Any other awards out there? Heavy hitter, most exposed, solo slayer, kills. He's also a kill stealer, but he hands that out liberally, that's for sure. Wanton destruction, as it should be for our technical, most assists. Anaconda, sneakiest, and hey, not bad, kid. She's moving in the right direction. I will even call her today. Good job, Anaconda. Of course, Anaconda's on shaky ground still, Chen. So just remember, you gotta back this up with some other performances like today. Good scouting, came through when we needed to with her flesh. Glitches aside, that's what makes him special, yes. And then finally, we got Teddy Husky Goodboy. He came through with 2 kills, no special awards, dealt a whooping for damage. I think that might have been both from combat protocols, for all I know. 1 for 2 shoot. No, he had to have hit once. If he hit something. So one of those was combat protocol. The other one was a hit on something else. All right, so we are gonna go to team photo. I like doing, and notice how close I came to pressing the continue again, Nightmare. Let's take the group photo. Group photos are always more fun for some reason to me. Sectoid's still her nemesis. Yeah, that tracks. I do like a 4-man team photos. That's the best thing, even though they're not easy missions all the time. I really do like 4-man team photos, and I like this one. In fact, this one, the change from the last mission is Anaconda is also feeling back. She's now at least almost looking at us. The last photo from that mission, we will, well, it's hard not to talk about that mission over and over, but the team photo in that mission, she wasn't even looking. She was turning her head away, and I left it like that, saying, look, she doesn't even want to watch the camera. Okay, let's, we're gonna add a text to remember the mission. This was a prison break. And we got 3 personnel. There we go. Good enough. There we go. She's the whole ice spot. You guys. All right, there we go. Super duper job by this team today. However, well, anyway, let's continue. Feels good to have gotten through that mission.
All advent gene therapy emergency clinics will be closed tomorrow.
Specific list most damage, yeah. Most average damage per attack is a new record for us. That's a good one to have. Although it keeps going up as the game progresses because the enemies start having more hit points, so it gets easier and easier to do more damage. It says successful shot percentage 100%. That's not always accurate, but it felt pretty good for today. A very polished mission.
We really put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander.
Alright, so we got one promotion out of that. Lance Corporal for Anacondas. So it's probably her next mission. She would be up for a promotion. Boss, Special list needs a little more. The higher you go up, the more missions you need to get promoted. Excuse me. Archangel Corporal, yeah. Now, Teddy Husky joins the Corporal ranks, apparently. So let's go see.
Nothing to see here, please.
There's nothing to see here. And what do we got? Oh, see, this is the perk I was talking about. Since I'm not doing, you know, the medical, I didn't do the medical and revival perks. I'm leaning pretty hard into the hacker. And failsafe, I like the idea of this. Now, maybe after some of my gameplay, we should just say to hell with failsafe. But I do have someone we're building in the medical line. He'll just won't be on the missions when I have the problems. That's the problem. And so we're going with failsafe. If you fail a hack, you prevent any negative effects from occurring once per turn. And once per turn. Gain 1 HP back after a failed hack. So it's a safe way by not getting the negative effects where you could get those positive effects. Especially when there's nothing great on there, you can go for the chance for the squad boost of whatever it is and safely have a chance to do it without penalty. So I do kind of like that idea. Although the way I've played the last few sessions, you'd highly want to be arguing medical protocol, but by the way, we did have a med kit on this mission, by the way, in case you didn't notice. So I'm going failsafe on this. We got 2 Elerium cores. That's really nice for cash. We got a stock. Starting to get up there in stocks where maybe I will be able to start selling them. So all our snipers at least have a base stock. Advanced laser sight. That's good if I don't kill off my assaults. And then hyper-reactive pupils. It can work for rangers, but at this point I'm kind of thinking we could use the money. All right, we got new soldiers in the Haven.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Okay. I do want to go. Let's go right to the Haven. While I'm thinking about it, Eastern U.S. We picked up some newbies. Let's get them all in intel, and let's hope we aren't dealing with a lot of, you know, faceless. A couple people have promotions. I do know these potentially could be the faceless. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Please, let's hope not. Okay, so we're ready to get back out there. Wait, let's at least look in the armory. I don't think there's no symbols showing new bond pairs. We have 2 long wound times, but that's it. It's only 2. I try to do a positive spin on it. We have a 6-day infiltration, 46-hour infiltration. But if I recall, let's get out to the map. Yeah, we have this. We have a protect the data tap mission with 19 hours remaining. I'm gonna have because none of my missions is gonna finish in time, because this one will take over 24 hours to get. So what I'm probably going to do, this is another 4-man, no, this is a revealed start. Oh, well, I'm doing a revealed start 4-man? Oh my god. What was I on that day? Oh, but it's a solid team with a gunner with a laser cannon, technical, Shinobi, and Templar. So if we get into trouble, we have a lot of play. I still don't like the fact that it's a revealed mission. But I think I'm going to keep that going, because I'm going to have to cancel at least one, if not another, for the Protect the Data tab. And I'm leaning towards, unfortunately, the hack the workstation. There's the intel I need. Look at one more intel and I can expand. So yeah, I think we made the right choice on the hack, even though it failed. Now, the smash and grab. This is the one I'm probably gonna... Now, who do I get that I could use? Well, we got a commander. See, that's what I'm thinking. This one. This is the one I'm probably going to cancel, because we'll get a commander. We'll have a single use of command. It gives us an assault, which is not bad, with dedication to not get hit by Overwatch. Gives us a gunner. We hopefully can build another laser cannon. We'll have to check our cache position. We have a solid Shinobi here if we need it, and a grenadier. There's a good grenadier whose bondmate is temporarily injured. So that's another one. Is Ogre back? Because I only saw 2 that were injured in the armory. So, because when we started that mission, Ogre was still injured. Oh, that's 27 hours. I was thinking days when I saw that. Oh, because I didn't see it. I saw these 2, and they are days. So Ogre's 27 hours. You won't even get back in time for the mission. So that's okay. So it just means you won't get any bond boost, but I think you guys are already maxed out on your bond rating until we build the training center to take advantage of that. We got a lot of bond ratings that are maxed out. Assault should that would be, yeah. Actually, there's you could make your soldiers look like anything, but you know, we went with let the viewers pick their uniforms or their outfits, or make them unique the way they want. So I think, yeah, that's the one we're going to cancel. So let's cancel it. Oh wait, let's cancel it out here. Smash and grab. We're gonna abort.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Abort infiltration.
We've got him. Heading home.
Okay. Then I'm looking at 112 supplies. I'm gonna go to the black market because we got time. And sell some stuff, or see if I need to pick anything else up, or whatever is there to get ready for this mission. And then we'll load it out. Well, Servando, it keeps you alive. Look at it that way. It keeps you alive.
Avenger plotting new course.
So this will be our first look at the Chosen with this mission. I know I can sell a couple of Lyrium core. There's another 40 bucks. I'm going to sell the hyper-reactive pupils. I'm going to keep both stocks. I'll keep this for the mission. And that's where we'll leave it. So we'll pick up another 50. I should be able to buy AP rounds, anything I need to keep us as safe as possible on this mission is what I'm thinking. So Let's do it. And let's just peek if there's anything usable here. Now, yeah, I'd love these, but she'd be a lance corporal. I'd have needle grenades, another grenadier available, should I want it, if I bought her. And it would still keep us above 100 supplies. Because I'm gonna at least want a laser lance. I'll hold off on her.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll
And
need
then
to
this
seek
is what
out
I'm
new
gonna
means
do.
of replenishing our resources.
We can't remove the one in Western Europe. We can remove you, so you're available. And I'm gonna look at the roster and see if I feel like I need to purchase our individual or not. And hang on, I gotta. Chichka wants out of the room, so I'll be right back. There we go. It would have been even quicker than that if Chichika didn't stand in the open door and go, do I really want to leave? Oh, okay, now let's go to the armory. And see what we got to work with. I think we can work with what we got here, more than likely. Anaconda and Archangel could go out. I may do that as opposed to that lone Shinobi down here, Dark Admiral, just in case we get to use the benefit of that extra move. So there's 2. I think we get to bring 8. Nefertiti's going solo because the boy is injured. He's one of the long ones, but she'll be there to command. So that's 3. Drummix, I think I'm bringing you out because Ogre's not available. That's 4. Then I'm probably doing this combo, Specialist Ranger, so I got a shooty guy. And then we got Trojan in case we do run into some drones on the other side. And so that's 6. We'll bring a sharpshooter. I got 2 choices, J. Joker Kelly or Gleaser. Oh, we got another officer in training too. Anyone down here? No. So then I'll be able to pick one more after that. Maybe I bring a second gunner to have a chance. The thing is, we do not have chain shot yet, so gunners are. Oh wait, I was thinking about an assault. That would need us to be really close, though. So is that what I really want to bring on this one? Well, I could help with the other enemies on the map too, though. And he'd be able to get an upgraded laser weapon. So 1 grenadier. We'd have a technical. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, I don't know that I'll be able. This is gonna be a long mission. So with my normal time frame of streaming, because I stream Monday through Friday, I don't go as long as some streamers that you know stream 8 hours. I got things and people. My cat's got to go out tonight. You know what I mean? We gotta, and the one I just let out the door only goes outside escorted. So I'm not one of these 8-hour streamers. Sorry to get your hopes up, Road Train, but we are gonna put the team together for this. We are gonna do that. So. Can I do that and then still save the game? I should be able to still save the game, right? So I think we got the teams. I'll keep the other 2 infiltrations going for after this one. And let's get down there and take a look. Now, also, let me look in engineering
Commander?
at the cost of, because potentially, yes, I'm gonna need a. I think I might need I'll need another. Well, let's just look at how much they cost. I'll want another. A laser lance is 25, and a crystal, and we have all that. Laser cannon, I'll need another one, 25. So there's 50. I can afford that. I may, just because, you know, I don't mind having. I'm not going to build Sten guns usually, but I don't mind one just for those special circumstances. And then the scatter raised 25. Laser pistol would make it an even 100. And then I'd be able to buy, and then I'd have money left over. So I'm not going to buy the Grenadier that's available in the black market just now, because then I can also buy AP rounds, and armor-wise, I could get you know, some nanoscale vests that could help us, especially for the weakest ones. So I'm not gonna. That answers my question. I'm not gonna buy the supplies. I mean the Grenadier that's in there. So Shiny Goobot, you'll just have to be patient, and hopefully we can get back to you. We'll see.
Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about.
Well, don't talk
No
to
one really seems to be asking the hard questions either.
don't
Like,
talk to Tigan.
when was the last time you even saw a cow?
I do like that line. And back in my day, it was Soylent Green is people. So anyway, unhindered operations, yeah. If we successfully do that, we'll have the assassin is what this is showing, and I forget who our Haven advisor is. Our Haven advisor that we have will be there also. Let me just get a refresher of who it is. Oh, Blue Jay. I don't even remember what Blue Jay is. I don't remember what the heck did we make Blue Jay. I feel like I want to know before we go out, so let me check. I'm sorry, guys. Haven advisor, Blue Jay. Oh, so it's another Grenadier. Cool. I definitely don't need to buy that other Grenadier now. So, okay, there we go. Yeah. Thank you. I sometimes, I guess at those symbols, I see the explosion, and I probably would have said, oh, he's a technical. You know, thinking it's a rocket explosion, but that's why I needed to check for sure. Nightmare, you know me. Don't make any assumptions when you're around me. Let's get in there. I think I can save from this screen, or can I? Well, at the very least, what'll happen, let's get in here.
Setting course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
Because we know after I pick the team, you know, I can get out this way, because I do it all the time. And it'll just mean that I'll have to refill everybody in. But when I do that for next time, it'll be all, you know what I'm saying. It'll be easy because everybody will be outfitted. So here's our leader. Nefertiti's taking us out. Our first mission with an officer. The other one was going to be our first mission with the officer. This one is now officially our first mission with an officer. Glacier, I'm giving you the call because none of my sharpshooters are actually ranked up very much, and I do want one. Unfortunately, as a snapshot, but you do have squad sight. You don't have to be a snap shooter, but you'll have that option. and we'll make sure you have a stock. Going with the orange squad. And I also said I'm taking Anaconda Archangel. See if we can get advantage if we need it. The free movement, extra movement that we get. That's all we get from bonds right now is a free movement, not an extra action. And we'll have to watch you guys after this mission on your not so amazing will stats. And then we were also talking about, well, I technically already have a specialist, but you are a higher level specialist with Trojan. And then we have one with Revival, which, you know, can't hurt, right? So we'll just have 2 specialists. Your aim at 79. So compared to Nefertiti, who will be hopefully commanding us or whatever. Yeah, let's or focus firing us. Ooh, do we also have that? Yeah, we have focus fire. So when we have a chance to use that on our chosen, maybe that'll help. Yeah, we have 1 rookie, and you see why we do? He has 30 psi stat, and I was kind of holding on to Antros to, if I do get to make the Psi Lab next, which we're starting to research, I'm going to see if I can squeeze it in before Mag, and if so, he's the first one in the tube. So that's the only reason I saved him. So yeah, I'm taking these 2. Another bond pair. And then we get 2 more. No. I'm all excited about this. Oh yeah, I'm taking Drummix. His bond mate Ogre is not available. It doesn't mean he can't go. And then I gotta figure out who else I want to take. Another Shinobi, another. We got 2. Oh, I was thinking Marcus Nameless Joy would make the cut on this one. I easily bring another gunner if we were a high enough level. Well, we don't even have Slugshot here, but at least I have Trojan, so that's, we need to get my squatty rookied up too. But then you could argue, bring the gunner for a heavier hitting weapon. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What would you all bring if it was your mission to load out? An assault? For variety? I'm thinking more help, potentially running, gunning, and reaching some of the Advent people, as opposed to getting as much use against the Chosen. But then again, big guns are nice. So it's a tough call, a little bit. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, let's take a look here. 5 health. Yeah, my God. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the country isn't going to help the diversity of the team, is it? Eeny, meeny, miny, miny, mo. Oh, there's a lot of U.S. Well, back in that day, I think live streaming, I've been picking up more viewers over here in Europe, but with recorded videos, I definitely had the U.S. tilt, U.S.-Canada tilt to my numbers. Let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning toward Coach. And we can still afford, if we can afford his laser weapon, we can afford that laser weapon. So there we go. That'll be my team. We have one med kit there, which is fine. And we'll worry about other med kits after we get some other things loaded out. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
What's up, Doc?
We got 2 gunners. No, I only have I only have 1 gunner. I thought I had a second gunner already on the team. That's why I was hemming and hawing. I thought I already had a gunner on the team. For some reason, Ogre, because you were... Yeah, well, I'm glad I brought you. Let's get in here. And Glacier! Welcome aboard! That was a late day from work. Slow train or something? We'll strip our upgrades here so we can use it on the laser weapon. This is a team I'm looking at. Notice somebody right here. For the Protect the Data Tap mission, where we're kind of looking at the team we want to take out. And thank you for the low vibe. A little late, but we had a really nice mission, Gleaser, just so you know. We had a really nice mission. Okay, not the best vibe. We like low vibes, so that... Road Train, we like low vibes around here, by the way. It just developed over time that the low vibes helped us play better. Or coincided with us playing better. Let's see. Well, the first thing we're going to do is buy a new laser cannon. And we're going to buy Glacier a laser lance. And at the moment, that's all I'm going to build till we figure out. Maybe I'll... Yeah, we'll see. Some people already have. Some people here... Okay, here we go. Well, thank God. Explains a lot. Yeah, high vibe time. That's why we're not running this mission. We're gonna load it out. I feel confident with the mix of people we have. Now let's see how well the map plays with us, and let's see how well I can remember to kite around the assassin and play her while she's still quote unquote easy. We'll see. So we'll change your weapon. And we can probably get the attachments that your old weapon had back on this one. Not so much laser sight. I do like the idea of an advanced scope. Although, before I do that, do we have any... Oh, well, you're definitely getting a hair trigger. Doesn't look... Yeah, I don't have any reloader... I have an extended mag. The advanced scope... We'll see what scopes we have for Gleaser, but I may do the advanced scope on my sniper. And he's also going to get a stock. So let's hold off. We'll keep you at this. I'll probably do the expanded... Yeah, let's just do the expanded mag on you. And then Gleaser, you have... Oh, an advanced suppressor. I'll take that off of you. We don't need it for this mission. And let's get you your new weapon. First one to go out with the laser lance. So we're going to give you a scope. And we're going to give you a stock, so you can now, like a true sniper, steady your frickin' weapon at last. Okay, who else needs something? So we have a laser rifle here. That's good. Did I bring the other laser rifle? Yes, we did. Okay, is there anything else? SMG makes sense. SMG makes sense. SMG makes sense. Now you had a assault rifle. I'm gonna take off your autoloader. I might want it elsewhere. We got the expanded magazine here. I may do the autoloader here. Expanded magazine, expanded magazine. We were okay. So I may put the autoloader on my sniper. It's only a regular autoloader anyway. Okay. This is all good. You're going all grenades. Now, let's take a look at who might or might not be a little on the squishy side. So what I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, let's go back in here and let's build like 4 AP rounds. We'll start with that. And I'm going to build a couple more nanoscale vests for starters. And we're going to see about equipping some of these things. These things slow people down. But they sure can help us. Pierce's armor. Oh yeah, it's not like armor is a big deal. It is for drones right now, but we don't have a lot of other armor on the enemies. So I guess it's not the end of the world if I didn't build these, but I like having them. So the pesky drones, if you can't Trojan them, can't hurt us. Now the question is, do I want to slow you down with one? And I may just keep the last one in reserve. Now, is there anybody like the Ranger? What is your speed right now? This will get you down to 12, which is the lowest acceptable speed I would want you at. But you're a high value target. And we're dealing with you-know-who out there. Yeah, unfortunately, I'd love to give you one, but I'm not sacrificing a grenade to do it. Everybody else at least has 5 health. You could become a big target. I'm trying to think of who's most likely to become a big target. We'll just keep you mobile. You know, I may just bring a weapon on you, an upgraded weapon. And then we'll leave it like this. Kind of thinking, kind of, sort of. And then I'm just going to do a token extra. Because your speed's okay. Med kit. Yeah, that's because you got to carry. You know, we got to have you carrying something. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade that to a laser weapon. What the heck? I can afford it. And your speed is good enough for what we're carrying. Oh, we do have some other attachments here. Let me take a look at those real quick. And free the attachments that we could use elsewhere. Okay, now let's get back to your laser rifle. Let's see what attachments are all available. Yeah, no scope, unfortunately, but and you aren't going to be a main shooter with your gun, so there's an advanced autoloader I would like to use elsewhere. Maybe here. Yep. And we can at least expand your magazine because it's just a base one. And we're good. Let's just take a look at the PCS chips that we have available. Oh. We just got the Will one left because we sold everything else, so we don't have to worry about messing with that. We haven't had anything interesting besides that. Oh yeah, feel free to take a gander at it, Road Train. I think, unless anybody sees anything that's totally standing out that you think I'm overlooking, I said I could build a Sten gun, but I'm just looking at aim and how I use them. I probably don't need it. Maybe we give it to our technical. Hey, Glacier, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it, my friend. It's always good having you around. Let's see now. Maybe I do a Sten gun here because if I use up my 2 flames and a rocket, maybe I can do a little zippity-doo-dah with a Sten gun. Just to have one to pass around. I would never build more than just the one. But now I'm not gonna, because we got other things coming up. SMG is gonna be fine. We got enough other good weapons, I think, to get by on this mission, and we're just gonna have to put them to good use. I don't know. I have one more. Anyone's feeling particularly squishy, I do have one more nanoscale vest. It will slow you down. Drummix is the only one, so we're just gonna cross our fingers that we can do this. Okay. All right, so I got the team. We're all loaded up. I can't, if I back out, I'm gonna have to reload everybody in. So what we're gonna do is just wrap up today's stream here. Sorry about that. It's gonna be an exciting mission next time. But guess what? That exciting mission is gonna be on Friday. This coming Friday, July 17th, is when we're going to do the Protect the Data Tap mission versus what appears to be the Assassin. Tomorrow we'll come back for Terror from the Void. Taking a look at that one. I think we're doing a scavenge, probably the last scavenge mission left on the map. So that's the plan for tomorrow. And then we'll come back here for a big, old, exciting Protect the Data tab. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's fun to meet the Chosen for the first time. I may change my tune if she plays games with us, but I'm looking forward to it right now. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Road Train, the blast to see you again, and then everybody else that's also in here. Road Train is the official owner, just so you know, of Hisako Anaconda Chen. I think you all are familiar with that name. So he has made his return, and on his return, she performed quite well today. So maybe he just needed to be around. Yeah, I think tomorrow's the scavenge mission, Dave Ingraham. So yeah, that's on the plate for tomorrow. It's looking forward to it. We need the supplies, so hopefully we can do well. It's a Pandoran mission in the Misc, so you know there's going to be some challenges there. But we have the new drones available, salvage drones, on that particular airship that's doing this scavenge mission, and so we're going to have some help picking up the loot. So that's good. Yeah. I remember that division. That made me laugh so hard, Nightmare. Made me laugh so hard. But anyway, this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Anybody over on Twitch, hang out, and we are going to find somebody to raid. And everybody else on YouTube, hey, ciao. It was good chatting with you.